All right, we'll get started with Trey Hill. We'll start with Jake Roan.
Hey, Trey, going to play against Coach Pittman, I mean, he recruited you to Georgia, coached you for 2 years. Obviously, you guys want to win Saturday, but once that game's over, is it kind of one of those things where you're kind of a Sam Pittman, kind of an Arkansas fan for the rest of the year?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, Coach Pittman, he was my guy for 2 years. He recruited me, did a lot for me. So, I respect him.
We'll go to Mike Griffith.
Yeah, Trey. I guess I just wanted to get your thoughts on the jerseys. I wasn't able to get to Kieris or Monty on that one, but I wanted to ask you about the alternate jerseys and what does it mean to players when you get to wear alternate jerseys? Does it change things around? Is it exciting? Just how do you approach it?
Yeah, it's exciting, but you just can't let it be bigger than what it is. We just got to stay focused on the game. Yeah, it's new jerseys and all, but the main focus is the game.
Let me ask you, just following up, did you ever think that you were going to get to wear black jerseys at Georgia, or had you given up on that? Because I talked to a lot of other guys. They didn't think it was ever going to happen in past years. Are you a little surprised by it?
Not really. It's a new year. New things to come. So, you can't say it was expected, but it was something.
Mark Weiser, do you have a question for Trey Hill?
Sure. Trey, it'll be the first time for obviously this team to be on the field on Saturday. Regarding the offense, what kind of identity do you think you guys are going to show, under Coach Monken?
We should have a great identity. With Coach Monken, Coach Smart, just running plays that, they know how to run and really just getting the concept of it.
We'll go to Connor Riley.
Hey, Trey, going against the defense every day in practice, how challenging has that been, just given how talented they are, and how do you think it's helped make you guys as an offense better?
Oh, very challenging. Going up against those guys each and every day just make us better on offense and defense. Just running the ball, passing the ball. I don't think you see anything better.
Seth, do you have a question for Trey?
Yeah, Trey, with Coach Pittman, what was different about him? I know you were a Georgia guy that probably was going to go to Georgia anyway, but what about his recruiting style was so unique and so personable that made him effective?
Just how family oriented he was and his energy on and off the field. What you got on the field is what you got off the field. And just how he take care of his players and the love and support he give them.
Anthony Dasher, do you have a question for Trey?
Yeah, I've got one I can ask. Trey, how much has the extra 2 weeks of camp allowed you and really everybody else on the team to maybe get a better gauge on where the offense is heading into the first week as opposed to maybe a normal year?
It gave us a lot of upside from that standpoint because we got more time to focus on different things in certain areas. So, from that standpoint, I think we've got better.
Chip, do you have a question?
Yeah, sure, Trey. What would you're obviously a veteran on this, really the only veteran on this offensive line. What are your observations about how this group has come together, and how would you sort of describe the style of this O-line in particular?
I think we got a great group of guys, 1s, 2 deep. Great group of guys that just dedicated and going to do what it takes to win.
We'll go to Brandon Sudge.
Hey, Trey, following up on Coach Pittman and everything that he did for the O-lines for the last couple of years, can you remember anything from when he told y'all that he was leaving to go be a head coach? And do you remember, what those emotions were like? Because Kirby had said that it kind of hurt a lot of you guys, not because he went to go be a head coach, but because of everything that he had built and everything like that.
Yeah, Coach Pittman, he's a great guy. For him to leave, all coaches, that's what they want to be, head coaches. So, for me personally, I wouldn't blame him for leaving. It's a business, so that's stuff we just got to deal with.
Jed May.
Hey, Trey, were there points at any time this summer where you weren't really sure that a game week would eventually get here this fall?
Not necessarily. I mean, I just kept my head down, kept grinding each and every day, like it was a game, like a game was gonna come. So I mean, I feel like that worked in my favor.
We have a couple more minutes. I'll go ahead and open it up.
Trey, have y'all been rolling for the most part with the same guys at the one unit, or how's that been going for the preseason?
I mean, it's been different guys in and out of the 1 and 2. Just basically trying to find that dominant 5 lineman that we need, that we have. I mean, I won't say nobody's spot official. I mean, it's just a constant competition each and every day.
Trey, what is your observations been of Dwan Matheson? Is it a surprise to you as much as it is maybe those of us outside of the camp how well he's done? Just less than a year removed from his situation.
I wouldn't say it's a surprise to me because I mean I see the guy grind each and every day, so I know his potential and what he has going for himself coming forward in the future. But for me, it's not a surprise.
Any more questions for Trey? All right, Trey, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Thank you, and also have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Trey. Appreciate it, Trey.